Hey everyone, it's Hugo with HGO Capital. I want to share a story that really captures what we're all about here: relationships, real people, and real results. About a year ago, I walked into a local tax office just to introduce myself and talk about what we do at HGO Capital. That's where I met Erica and just get things off the ground. So fast forward to now, we helped her secure $85,000. She came back to us, helped her secure $22,000. So now I'm sitting with her today so she can share her story and we can just talk about the journey. So let's get into it. All right. So Erica, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do for business.
My name is Erica Silva. I have been in the legal industry for about 12 years.
Okay.
I was presented with the opportunity to have my own office. However, I am Hispanic and I am the first Hispanic US citizen from my family. So I was trying to decide whether it was a good opportunity or not. I took on the opportunity saying this is something that I'm gonna work and see how it goes. I was very skeptical the first year because I didn't know how I was gonna make it work. And yes, you walked into my business and I was like, oh, let me see, maybe he can help me make it this 1 year. All I wanted to see was if I could make it 1 year. If I could make it 1 year, maybe I could make it 2 and I could make it more. So thanks to you and your help, we were able to get the funding for the first year. I was able to invest in my business. We were able to advertise. We were able to get computers. We were able to get new desks. And we are moving forward, investing now into our little chapel because I'm a minister and I do marriages. So little by little, I have been growing my office and have been building it how I want to build it, thanks to the opportunity that I was granted with you and your company. So that was the first year. As you said it before, I came back a second year with you. I was just trying to see how I can lower some of the loans that I had gotten before for my business because the monthly payments were just too high for me and for me to be able to continue working as well as I was doing. Thankfully, you were able to help me once more and you helped me drop my payment from $1,000 a month to $500 a month. And that really makes some space in my budget to continue to grow my office. So it's really good results. I have zero complaints. We have worked via text, via email, via Zoom, and now in person. So I feel like you offer really good services. You offer really good strategies, and you offer me and my business the guidance that I needed to be able to make it the whole year. And now coming into my second year, be happy to let everybody know that I no longer owe as much as I used to owe in this business.
Wow, you kind of went pretty much everything, all the questions that I had there, but I did want to talk about you more so. Recently, you actually referred someone over to us, right? A family member.
Yes.
Looking to start his business. Can you talk a little bit about how you helped them structure his business, sending over to us the experience, and then of course the result now, right?
Yes, of course. So as Hispanic and being the first one to own my business, I wanted to help out my family. I have nephews, I have nieces, everybody trying to do something little and make it big, right? So what do you need from me? He's like, the first thing I need is for you to help me open my corporation. I said, okay, let's do it. What do you want it to name? Let's do it all, everything. Once we had the corporation ready, I told him, I know this person that can help you with loans. He said, mostly I'm interested in just getting my tow truck, Tia. I am not interested in getting credit cards. I'm not interested in getting things that, it might be difficult for me to pay in the long run. And so I told him, look, it's all about investing in you, investing in your business. And as long as you continue to work, you're going to be able to pay it off. This is America. In America, we know how it works. Right. And so he said, okay, Tia, that's fine. So I gave him the information for HGO Capital. He was a little bit hesitant at the beginning. He was not really believing me, but he does have friends and he is surrounded with a good group of friends. And one of his friends told him like, hey, I also know this person. And it ended up being the same person that I know, which is Hugo, HGO Capital. And so my nephew came back to me and he was like, guess what, Tia? I got a hold of Hugo, the guy you sent me over. My friends also say they know him. And so he's the best option for me. He reached out to Hugo after the corporation and everything was completed. And
we got him $55,000 for his tow truck that now he has it so he can start his business and start generating revenue. So, we helped him out, thanks to Erica. She trusted us. We helped out a family member. where now he can start, right, fulfilling those dreams of building a business. So with that said, with this result, how does it make you feel, you know, being part of the family, and of course, you know, sending someone over to us and then getting that success? How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel blessed. Look, a year ago, I wouldn't have thought that somebody was gonna walk into my office and change something for me. You know, give me an opportunity, give me guidance. So thankfully, it happened. And because it worked for me, I went and told my nephew. And the fact that it worked for him so fast, I was surprised because my nephew is in his 20s. He's working hard. So I'm really glad and I'm thankful. And I already told Hugo, I have other family members who are starting their businesses, and there's nobody else that they need to go to other than HGO Capital.
Right. And then for anyone that's your clients might be seeing this right today, what is something that, you know, you can tell them in terms of like reassurance that, you know, the guidance is there, or like your experience, your process, right? Like, do you feel pretty comfortable letting them know, like, hey, you know, this is someone they can trust coming over to us, you know, something you want to share to them on that?
What I want to say is, if you're having second thoughts about how much your business can grow, just believe in yourself. If you feel like you have it in you, people will support you. As long as they see you doing the hard work, they will support you. And when you're serious about your business, you will come across people who are also serious about theirs. And the fact that we were able to work together, it just shows that there's a lot of possibilities as long as we work with ethic and we do it right.
Right. And then for anyone that's new watching this, right, watching this interview today, watching this testimony here of someone that got funding and utilized that funding to create more success, you know, shout out your business here. Where can they find you? Where are you located?
So my name is Erica Silva. I am a paralegal and notary public. I do offer my services here in East Los Angeles in the famous Whittier Boulevard. The name of my office is American Services, and you are welcome to come and visit or do Google Maps. It is a real business, and I am gonna be here for some time, knowing that everything has been working out the way that it has.
Nice. And how can they contact you? Is there like a phone number they can reach out to? Is there an Instagram they can follow you through?
Yes. So the office phone number is area code 323-262-1040. I do have an Instagram page. The Instagram page is American Service 4524, where you can have an idea of all the services that we offer here in my office.